Hello everyone and welcome back to Killswitch's Guide to Surviving in Minecraft. Wow, it's been a week or so since I last did an update, but here we go. One thing I forgot to actually mention is a couple of minerals and ores and how they look and what you could actually craft with them. Now, we are going to be going into a kind of like survival slash adventure series, so we're going to use everything that we've learned and see if we can survive in this world. So, I have a little demo set up over here for you guys, but before that, I just want to show you, I am in creative mode, and if you go over here, it's actually, I'm on a different world using the same seed, because this is where our actual hut is located. As you can see, there's nothing here. Not even our little bridge, but that stupid black sheep is over there! I just want to go freaking deal with this guy right now. Okay. Anyway, so let's get back to this. So I'm gonna go over what this all is, and I'll go over a little bit of a demo over here. So we're gonna get to our first blocks. Now, when you're mining in the depths below, you're gonna come up across several different blocks, and they're gonna look like something like this. So this is gonna be your diamond block. Now, the diamond block is actually going to be the strongest ore, if you want to call it, in the game, so you can craft tools from it. Now, I actually have a little bit of a thing set up here. Now, when you actually mine a block, it's going to yield a couple of these blocks here, which are the diamond blocks. Now, you don't have to break these down. You can make these into weapons, tools, and armor right from the get. So as soon as you mine them, if you have a workbench, toss it down, boom, you can make some stuff with it. So you can make the diamond tools, the diamond armor, and then if you need to, a diamond block. Now, the diamond block essentially is the workbench, the workspace, has to be filled with diamonds. So you would need 9 of these guys, like in basically a sequence of a 3x3. Pretty straightforward. Diamond is the most strongest in the game, so it'll last the longest, as opposed to gold. Now, gold, although it looks shiny and everyone likes gold, is the weakest of the materials to make armor and weapons with. So go in here, you see we have ingots, so we have to actually smelt this down in a furnace, and then it yields the same thing, weapons, armor, and then the block of gold. So the block of gold is just like the diamonds, except you use the smelted ingots in a 3x3 blocks. Like I said, it's weak, hard to find sometimes, so don't worry about it. And we're going to go to iron, which we've actually experimented in the survival series. So we're going to go in here and boom, iron ingot. And here we go. We already know how to make these. Same deal as the gold. And you can make your iron sword and your tools and then your armor and then your block. Pretty straightforward. The only thing I did not put here is the wood weapons. The wood weapons and then the leather armor. All you have to do is harvest cows and hopefully can get some leather drops off them. Alrighty, so we know what coal is. Coal drops out of the mined blocks like this. You can use it to power furnaces, make your own torches for lighting, as I've done here. And other than that, it's probably going to be one of the more essential things you're going to need in the game. I'll come back to that guy. This is lapis lazuli. It is probably one of the most useless blocks in this game. Yep, this is basically what you can do with it right now. So this is what it comes out of. Kind of like diamonds, it comes out in its raw form. You don't have to break it down. It comes out in that. You can use it to make dyes and everything. If you want to dye like wool, don't use the dye, bro. That's all I have to say. If you know where that's from, leave a like. And you can actually make lapis lazuli blocks. That's probably they're really only a cosmetic block. Nothing you can really use them for. Redstone, the power of Minecraft. Minecraft is powered by redstone. Redstone is basically the circuitry systems that Mojang has implemented into the game. When you mine it, just like lapis lazuli and diamonds, it comes out in its raw form. You don't need to melt it any further. So then you can make like redstone lamps, repeaters, torches, pistons, and powered rails. Powered rails are really neat because you can actually make a powered minecart track. So you can actually go places faster than just on a minecart. And you can actually go uphill rather than just downhill. Now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a demo with redstone. I've set this up over here. On the ground here, I actually have redstone. So you can actually place it by right-clicking, And there you go. That's how you place redstone. As you can see. Yeah. So this is basically an iron door. You need to actually have a switch or an activator to actually open it. In this case, I've used a pressure plate and 2 pieces of redstone. And if you all have used pressure plates before, you literally touch it and it opens. No need to push anything, but as soon as you step off it, it deactivates the circuit. So as you can see, there we go. You don't necessarily have to have the pressure plate this far away. You can actually have it right up front there. And then you don't need any redstone. Alright, now we got switches. They lead a constant current as long as the circuit is toggled on. And if it's toggled off, it turns off. Now, redstone has a circuit length of 15 blocks. So from that switch, there's 15 pieces of redstone leading up to this door. And I'll show you. Almost Mr. Skeleton. As you can see, it starts there. The current gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and as long as you can see the little puff of red smoke, you know you still have current. So as you can see, it's basically almost dead like that, but it is just enough to power that door. Alright, now just to show you, this is actually 16 blocks of redstone. As you can see, it does not even activate the door, as there is a dead block right there. So one way to actually alleviate this is we can take this out and we can actually use the redstone repeater that we made. So the only way redstone repeaters will work is they have to be put in the direction that you want your current to go. So in our case, we want it to go towards the door, so we'll stand this way facing the door and we'll put it down, and boom, door opens. Really, really neat. Now I actually put together a piece of a little bit of ingenuity that me and my friend Skillet use whenever we're playing. We like to hide our bases because we don't like people coming in and bugging our base. So I actually hid my base in this little block here. I know it's kind of obvious that there's something here because it doesn't look, it looks very unnatural. But usually we will use like the side of a mountain like that, and then we'll actually hide it. And we won't make an obvious switch to get into it like this. So what we're gonna do is I'll show you. And boom, it's there. Now this is actually a very, very clever use of pistons. I'll show you, see? So I have my pistons here, I have my underbelly over here, where all my circuitry goes. As you can see, I'm using repeaters, and my bottom piston, and then my circuit leading up. It's really, really easy to do once you learn how to use the actual redstone stuff, but I'm not gonna show you that. You guys need to figure it out for yourself. I've shown you the basics. Repeaters are gonna be lifesavers. You can put current in a lot of different places. And yeah, still, thanks for watching, guys. As always, this is Killswitch signing off. Take care.